Hi friends, welcome to another video. Initially I was going to make a video on my winter favorites as I make a journal page about it, but I had so many footages waiting in line to be edited into vlogs, so I decided to use this as a short portion of a vlog as I talk about what I loved this winter. So let's start with the books. I gave 5 stars to these 4 books, and it seems like I read books of many different genres because these 4 are mystery, plays, short stories, and fairy tales. And I think this is a very good reading habit. And moving on to music. These are my favorite pieces this winter, and I'm not gonna really talk about it because I could yap about these pieces the entire day. And speaking of music, I bought a CD player and started collecting CDs. And speaking of collecting, I started this new hobby of collecting fountain pens and inks. I know this is such an expensive hobby, but I think it's worth it because I am always writing something. I keep 3 journals, I write some fiction stories, I write YouTube voiceover scripts, and I keep a physical planner. And most importantly, I am a student. So the physical act of writing is a huge part of my daily life. And my other favorite items were some cozy cardigans from GU and Uniqlo, and a scarf that I crocheted myself, and the list goes on like that. This is my first time to make this kind of seasonal favorite journal spread, but I'm so glad that I did it because when I see this page I can instantly feel the enthusiasm that I had for all of these favorite things. So today I finished reading Poor Folk by Dostoevsky. This was my third Dostoevsky after Crime and Punishment and White Nights. And when I was reading Crime and Punishment, I was about 14 or 15 and it was so difficult. I had to start over like 3 times before I finally finished it. So this made me really intimidated to start any other of his books. But when I read White Nights, it was just short and sweet and such an easy read. And that encouraged me to read more of his books. And this time I tried Poor Folk and it was again an easy read. It's actually the debut novel by Dostoevsky and written in a form of letters. I just learned that it's called an epistolary novel in English. This was what made it easy to read and also easy to understand and resonate with the characters. It follows these 2 main characters who are struggling to go through their lives due to some financial issues. And I don't know if this is considered a romance novel, but there is this unconditional platonic sweetness between these 2. And overall, I really love this book and I absolutely recommend to anyone looking for an easy classic or an easy Dostoevsky. The next Dostoevsky I'm planning to try is The Idiot, and I already got the copies from a thrift book event that I came across the other day. And I got them at less than half the price of the regular price. So yeah, I'm very happy and looking forward to read it soon.